Well, hello everyone. Just wanted to do a little follow-up to last week. Last week our assignment was to see who we were taking for granted in our lives, or look at the ways maybe we were taking people for granted. And I'm not in a relationship right now, so I was unable to do it in the context of a relationship. However, I do have relationships in my life, relationships with my son and friends, and especially with my son this week. I tried to pay attention, and I found myself having to kind of like slow down. Times when I would typically kind of just listen to him talk out of the corner of my ear, or listen to him talk from the other room. I found myself slowing down and taking the time and really interacting in a more one-on-one personal fashion. And it was very, what's the word? I don't know, it gave me warm fuzzies, if that makes sense. I felt like we really had some good quality time this week. Because I took the time when I would ordinarily, only be half listening. I'm not interested in video games, I'm not interested in superheroes, so things like that normally I would kind of half tune out, I really listened to and interacted with them about, and we had some really good conversations. So I'm going to continue to do that. I'm glad that I saw where I was kind of selling him short, I guess, on some of his favorite conversation topics. Another thing that I saw this week that I thought would just be interesting to mention is I'm subscribed to a woman named Lilu Mas. She's someone who subscribes to The Secret, and she lives her life through The Secret, and I watch her because I'm interested in some of the universal laws that The Secret utilizes, and I'm interested in seeing how the universal laws actually act themselves out in other people's lives. But in any event, this week she had a really neat interview with a woman named, let's see, I put it here somewhere, Gadd was the woman's name. She's an author, and she wrote a book called What Went Wrong with Mr. Right. And while she was interviewing her, Gadd, the author, made a really interesting comment. Well, she made a couple interesting comments, but I thought that this was just right in line with the things that we've been talking about the past couple of weeks. One, taking your intimate partner for granted, and then two, accepting ambiguity. Basically, what she said was, in our search for intimacy or in intimate relationships, we are actually looking for or searching for ourselves, and that we are attracted to things in the other person that we either deny or don't have in ourselves. So, for example, she said, if you're a real doing it person, you're always on the go, always have to have something to do, and you meet someone who is more laid back and has the ability to relax and kind of go with the flow of things, you're initially really, really attracted to them. And that you think that, this is your soulmate and you've found the one, because that's something, it's not on a conscious level, but that's something that you are really attracted to. She said the reason a lot of times those things go wrong is because once you are in the relationship for a while, and once the whole honeymoon phase wears off and you're not in that, flowery fireworks space, you're turned off by the things that you were initially attracted to. So all of a sudden the laid back person becomes lazy, and you don't understand why they can't be more like you. How come they don't, do, or go. And so that was kind of an interesting take. The other thing that she said that was just kind of really on point was with the intimacy part. She said the word intimacy can be defined as inner me see. And I thought that was kind of interesting because we are mirrors to each other, and if I meet a potential partner, and my belief is that the goal would be for me to heal things within me through the relationship with this other person. So the fact that her book is based on the beliefs that I mentioned that she has was really interesting because it was kind of in line with what we've been talking about. So I don't know if that strikes you guys as much of a revelation as it did me, but I just wanted to share it. So that's really it for my follow-up, and we will be on to our next Deepakism of the week in a moment. Bye.